Okay, so I guess we have to better get started with this. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, well, hello everyone. I am Nacho. I will play in Trip World for now. Trip World is a extremely cute little game developed by Sunsoft for the Game Boy. It was released in 1992 and it is by many considered as a spiritual successor of Gimmick, Mr. Gimmick. Well, in this game we control this adorable little guy called Jacopu. That's where my Twitch name comes from, by the way. And as you can tell, he can transform. We have 3 basic forms we can freely transform into. As you have seen a lot of flying form now, because it is faster. I also go into walking form sometimes because it is heavier, so it falls down faster, which I need sometimes. And there is a swimming form you will see later. There are also some special power-ups on some stages we will be using. But for now we have to kill the first boss. And something about bosses in this game is that you can sort of... Oops. Well, you can sort of bounce them on your head, or so to stun lock them in a way. Because your kick it has a very tiny range, so you need to figure out other ways to deal with enemies. Okay, stage 2. Here we get another very crazy power-up. This is the Morph Ball. We are Samus now. This ball is extremely difficult to control properly. It bounces all over the place. You can only control the height of your bounces and the movement a little bit. And here comes a very difficult trick. I hope I will get it. Easy every time. So you have sort of a... You're not supposed to go through there with the ball, but you have a 4 pixel window maybe, where you can bounce and get through without hitting the spikes. Now this guy is the Baconator. We just flip the bacon. Yeah, that trick is extremely difficult. Also, best song coming up. Fish Jacopu, he is the cutest. He shoots bubbles, and he is just adorable. Also, this stage, in case you don't know, has a new amazing trick that I will hopefully get. Sadly, I only have one try, but it saves a lot of time. Shoutouts to Mod, the tasker for this game, who figured it out. I hope I get it. You will see. Oh no, I missed. Yeah. Alright, that's unfortunate. I will show this trick later though, because it is a very cool trick. It is unfortunate I missed it. I really practiced a lot. But oh well. What can you do about it? On the flip side of this though, is that we get to hear best some more, so that's always good. And also this guy. Oops. Alright, I let him escape. But basically with some bosses, you can sort of stun lock them. Basically, if you kick them and you never touch the ground, if you jump while they're under damage animation, they will never activate. So you can just repeat this until they're dead. You just keep kicking and jumping with a certain timing. Sadly I missed that one, but it's all good. This one stage has the worst mini-boss in the game. I hate it. I hate those little bastards. You will see them soon. Hopefully I get them swiftly. That was decent. And also, here's another super power-up. When you get 2 power-ups, you get into this super form. this little guy now is a bit overpowered, as you will see. That guy normally takes, I think, 7 kicks? Or something, I don't know. I always just kill him with Goku, and he dies right away. So yeah, final stage of the game. This game is really short. This stage is also very technical. There are quite a few little tricks all over the place. Oh yeah, this game reminds me a bit of Nubo, so Nubo and Jacobo may be related. Oops. Whee! Oops. I got distracted by wheeling. Anyway, so yeah. Something I forgot to mention is that when you fly, you have probably seen me doing this sort of bunny hops on the ground. If I do them within a 2-frame window, I can gain a little bit of speed, so it's another one of the reasons why flying for me is the fastest way to travel in this game, and you should try to fly as often as you can. Okay, so final boss rush coming up. This is three bosses. First are the twins. You need to alternate kicks between one and the other. Oops, I took 2 hits. Okay, so this guy, I also need to stun block him, but he's extremely difficult to do so. Okay, but start. Oh my, rough start. Okay, that fight could have gone a lot better. Sadly, I mistimed my jump, so I didn't get the stun lock. But basically, you can, just like I did with the World 3 boss, you can jump and kick and repeat this, and never let the boss activate. Anyway, this is the final boss of the game. He's, compared to all the other bosses, it's really easy. The same as every boss in this game, you just jump and kick. And that's it. That's Trip World, everyone. We did it, y'all. We saved our grandfather. Thanks, everyone. Second loop. That's an interesting idea. Anyway, before continuing with the next game, I'd like to show you the skip I didn't get in my speedrun, so I think we have time. Yeah, why not? It's just a few minutes. I just want to show it off because it is a very cool skip this game has now. So yeah, I'll show you this real quick. I think you guys have to see it if you haven't yet. So basically, Mud discovered that some enemies can sometimes put you into walls, but he never found a place where you could use this to your advantage until he learned that you could use this guy. But at first it was some... Wait, I screwed up again. I need to keep him on my head. Well, at first this trick was dust only, until I found a setup to make it doable in real time. Ta-da! So yeah, that's the zip I was trying to get. Basically, if you get the zip, you can save 15 or 16 seconds of the game, because you can go right to this screen that's just before the boss of this stage. This little guy right here. It was unfortunate I didn't get it during the speedrun. But yeah, it is a nice trick to add to this game, to this speed game.